Salutations, my fellow Scooby enthusiasts. So, I've been busy with a couple things on the side here, if you haven't noticed, because my money's all the way at 169. I know, right? 69. Haha, funny number. So, I did a couple things ahead of time, right? And once again, thanks to CB for telling me a couple things. I upgraded this to level 98 because if you haven't noticed, it's a very steep price hike whenever I go to level 99. So I can't afford it. So I'm not gonna mess with that anytime soon. And then on top of it, I'm probably gonna change the weapon out anyway, right? I also went over here, went to the hangar, assembled Scooby, chilling with this chip, and then this is where you can change your regular chips and stuff. Have fun with that. Alright, so now that I've already shown you what I've done during my downtime, let me go rumbling. And I've noted, because I did like one little test drive with my level 98 weapons, right? I've noticed that they go down in about 2 to 3 shots. At least in the lower leagues, only because I just spent an unrealistic amount of money for them. So no one, oh yeah, I forgot to show you my paint job too. I mean, it looks atrocious, but you know, at least it makes me stand out from the crowd. And I figured out my grenade button too. It's the Y button for me. Okay, well, this is a bad example. I'm just gonna say that was a tank model, and that's why it did not go down in one of the 2 shots. So what about you? I see you right here. Yeah. There we go. Better example. I don't even know where he went at. Over here. You have a melee weapon. I couldn't help but notice that a chunk of my health just went missing. Well, free money, at the very least. I find it's easier to just 2-shot it, even though technically it is a waste of ammo. If I just want to do a casual drive-by, just 2-shot and go about my day. On some of them. And usually it's the small cars, that's what I have to do. Because I end up wasting more ammo trying to aim my shot in the first place. I didn't even see you. Any other purple people want to be around the area? I need to get an area rank up. Because apparently I need to fight 3 in order to get the first ranker. Okay, bud. You calm it down. That's what you get. You should have just minded your own business. You're right here. Really? I didn't see you. It's just a moment of acknowledgement. He said, I see you. You know that, right? I also see that he just got sniped by somebody. I don't know, it feels like I'm in a higher ranking area than I should be in, you know? Get you. So who's to say, really? Again with the melee weapon, get away from me, Jesus, dude! And then he's just gonna turn invisible like nothing happened. I can still see you. Nighttime just makes it 10 times harder. After a certain point, you just gotta call it quits and just use a rocket. I said, okay, pal. I knew I saw him somewhere. I was just wondering where he was at. Where'd he go? He's over here. You know what? I think I've had enough of you guys. Just get me out the area. I've had enough fun. Can I open the door? Yup, let's just go ahead and leave this area. It might have went in a place above my league. I wasn't really looking at the ranking part. I just saw it was free. Is this not my door? Really? What about this? Are you my door? And yes, I see him. What a... Really? That's not my door. Okay. What about you? Are you my door? I think I think the light actually signifies if it's your door or not. And then it has to see you? Maybe? Now are you gonna seriously force me to be trapped here? Get me out of here! I don't want to be with these savages anymore! There we go. I don't know why the door acts like that, dude. It acts jank sometimes. Hey, as long as I got out without having to fully repair my thing. Yes, the riches just flowing. I do sip on seltzer water, and I am quite the wealthy man. Now, if only I could afford the 1 million Scooby. What does Kojima have? That's not bad. Look like hunks of junk, but not bad. You actually look like you're capable of movement. Thank you for coming to our store. I already did that. Because realistically, right? It's like I could technically upgrade my Scooby, but then I gotta watch the weight, as I've been told, right? Because usually you get overweight, then you can't move. That fun stuff. What type of orange stuff do you got? Is this a laser? Is this supposed to be a laser? Kojima Heavy Industries bazooka module. So that's just a rocket. Photon type arm. I'm assuming photon's actually laser. But don't I gotta follow the actual typing now? Yeah, because this is Aaron, right? No, that's not even Aaron. This is Aaron right here. So I can only mess with this stuff unless I buy a different Scooby. Okay. Ooh, and they got a melee weapon. 210. I'll buy it just to hold on to it for later. For the holy module. Okay. So I need to remember next time holy. Well, yeah. Matter of fact, let me go to the. Well, I don't even think the stores matter since it goes on a cycle anyway. Might as well see what type of prices I'm batting for at least. I can't even pronounce that name. What? Duecent Cordentuno. Duecent Cordentuno. The holy unit 241H. What? This just says shoot me. This whole thing is just one giant target. The 940 or the 120. Look, this is the most normal name, and then you just have just the no nonsense names here, just for no reason. You got 120, and then I need to find the Oxford Dictionary for these two. Okay, dude. I didn't even pay attention to the price. I was too busy complaining about the models. Okay, 180, 420, 127. I think I'm gonna roll with the 120 if it happens to stay there. Cause I know these go on cycle. These two go on cycle. These, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure they do as well. It's just a case of, because it's a shop specializing in a certain thing, it only stays on that, you know? There's some, I don't know, dude. I'm just go. What is this music? I like it. A little bit. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Alright then. Class D. I think it's just regular Class D I can mess around with. I need to remember what gate I go out of. Okay, so it's literally on either end of the map. It's pretty hard to forget that one. It's a false alarm. We got it. Everything should be fine. The Reaper's here. And he's ready to take some souls. But at least I got a drill hand for the holy module later on. I would like it if it wasn't night though, because it makes it 10 times harder to see them when they're invisible. Hey bud, how's it going? Oh, can't even hop off, but I do see a purple. You know what I probably should have done, since the missiles are actually lock-on? I should have upgraded my missiles. In hindsight, you know? That would have been a much smarter idea than wasting 150K on these machine guns. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a good investment, but what am I getting hit by? Just the area of effect is hitting me, really. That's nonsense! You can't make me lose this so easily. Where are you at? Right here. You have something on you, because there should be no reason you're getting this close to me. And somebody stole my kill. Who are you? Right here? Not a purple. Now, here's the thing, too. Like, don't get me wrong, CB, right? Because you're like, oh, hey, you can use your grenade launcher to reveal them and stuff, right? And that's all fine and dandy. If I didn't have to aim the poor thing. Like, I had to get point blank into their face and look down in order to get it. And as you know, going point blank into some of their faces really doesn't work out all too well. I guess you can just sum it up as a skill issue. Let's just say that. And then even, look, it's nighttime! And they're just running around. I just see red streaks going everywhere. I can't even find them once they disappear off my screen. I mean, that's the whole point, but still. You're right here. Like, some of this, yeah, that. The fact that you went out of your way to come to me. Okay, he's a holy module. Oh, you know what? Okay, I take that back. Don't get me wrong, right? It's still a little bit annoying to try and hit it, but I see that it has a ginormous area of effect. It's like a little EMP, basically. False alarm. You need to account for the splash radius, boy. How could you not remember such a thing? I need one more purple until the area ranker shut up. You can have fun down there. I didn't even see him. I just kept driving. But at nighttime, it doesn't help. I tell you that much. That for a fact, I know. Because on top of that too, right? It's like when I'm playing it, I can't resize this. Really? Okay, dude. Where is this coming from? Holy. Just out of nowhere. Somebody just decided they were going to get a paycheck today. Get me out of here. Can you open it? Really? You don't want to open the door? Please. I came from the other door. I'm an idiot. After I just said pay attention to the doors. What's a proper way to word my quarrels with the knight? Let me get to it first. Can you speed it up, buddy? Just a little bit more. Please open the door. I don't want to pay for this. For the love of God, open the door. Who else is near me? Do I gotta get back in the light with this? And then go, oh, I want to go back and haha. No, the door's just really another jank door. Oh my gosh, dude. Leave me alone! I just want out! Open the door, please! I do not volunteer as tribute. It's about time! Jesus! Sleep on the job, that's all that was. There's still some aiming required in that grenade. I don't know, I might have to fiddle around with the settings though. Because I feel like there is a way to resize it. But at the same time, what happens with these old games, right, is that when you play it, every now and then, because it's meant for like, oh, hey, you need to be on the original, like, you need to be on the original Xbox and stuff like that. Which, yeah, I'm technically am on, right? But at the same time, right, it's, let me go ahead and get my free money. The screen will tear if you stretch it past a certain point, because it wants you to be on the original Xbox, but at the same time on the technology that was at that time. Like, it's only fit for like this certain length, basically. It depends every now and then. It can't handle newfangled technology. I mean, I got 94K. What I got? Really, I got a clear on there. And then that's closed for the day. And then, look, please defeat the A to D class leaders of this area to earn the rights. Yeah, to earn the entering rights. I defeated D. I just need A. So you know what I'm gonna do now that I'm a smart boy who I have 94K to do something? I am going to the shop and I am upgrading these rocket arms. Not you. You're gonna be expensive for later. Where are my rocket arms at? Right here. Okay. A little bit too expensive. Dial it back. 33. Good enough. Now, will I have enough money to do something else? Who knows? I do, however, gotta sleep for the next day. Next day. Next day's taking a while. Okay. It just got real silent. Thank you. Rumbling. So Class D. I already did Class D. I can't even afford Class C. Full scratch. Straight full scratch is what it's called. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are random sounds. Alright, and you can admit that some of them are random sounds. But some other ones are actual bangers that are nice to listen to. So I take mental note of them whenever I do play. Once again, I go to war. Show me what you got. So, if anything, this is just a quick, I need to pick up a paycheck. That's all it is, since I wasted a bunch of money upgrading the rockets. Why am I... What's wrong with... Oh! I overweighted myself. Now I know why. After I was just told that I can overweight myself in a watch. I tell you. Because I was looking, right? It's like, I swear I move a lot faster than this. And then I realized, when you upgrade something, it tends to add on weight. So is there a way... It's probably... Hey, bud. I don't get why you're running towards me. Do you have a melee module on you? Is that why? Can't even tell anymore. Well, going over here. Yeah, look at how slow I'm going now. Jesus. There's probably some way to upgrade the actual machine itself in order to be able to bear the load. Okay, yeah. So I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. I will have her take back what I said about the grenade. Uh, it doesn't require that much skill because I can just aim it in a general area. It's just 10 times more toxic to deal with when it's nighttime because they disappear fast. Yeah, we're chilling. I think 35 is enough for me. I mean, I could stay here for the area ranker, but I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if I upgrade. Well, actually, no. Never mind. That I feel like that's a stupid question. Like when I put thought into it, right? Where it's like if I upgrade the grenade, right, would the area of effect cause more, like, be wider? And I think I would have to get a whole new grenade launcher for that to even happen in the first place. Who is trying to shoot at me? Who's behind me? Oh, excuse me? Where are you? Really, dude? You just, like, the fact... And then there go disappearing again. I gotta follow the dust trail. You can get out of here, Edmund. You did a good job. Good job of making me decide to go home. So let me see my module's weight right now. My Scooby weight or whatever. Module, however you want to say it. Oh my in God, door. Really? Now, the second I turn my back. Oh, because you let him out. That's why. Look at him running off. Oh, he wanted to get in? Yeah, I was waiting. I could have jumped you at the sound of the door opening, but I am a gentleman, and I spend my time waiting for my proper turn to exit out the door that refuses to acknowledge me. So, I'm trying to think what I need to do at the current moment, besides the usual, oh, is this the monkey one? It don't sound like it. No, just a, just random chirping sounds. It's the same as the song implies. Chirp by Itoke. Class A cost. Really? I'm 300 short. Are you kidding me? Oh, I missed my chance to listen to the monkey one. Oh, you monster. Customize? Maybe? Because I want to sell something? I mean, I don't want to sell that, but at the same time, I don't want to wait for the... So let me see... Yeah, because I'm over. Well, I'm not over, but I'm getting, like, dangerously close. Can I? Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I have... Yeah. So common sense goes, I have to buy a different module that can withstand the weight of the upgraded weapons. And that's basically forcing me to do that, right? And that whole thing. So we're just gonna ignore you for now. I don't want to sell it, but I need to. So I guess I'm just probably gonna get told I missed out or something later on. How can I sell you? Where can I go to sell you, first of all? Customize. Arm. How do I sell you? I could have sworn I could do... Ooh, you know what? I know why. Maybe. There we go. Making sense now. It's in arm. Get out of here! That much money off of that. Well, it is brand new. So now... This one's alright. But now, I spend a couple seconds every now and then to listen to the song, see if it really resonates, you know? This one's alright too. Now loading. Battle mode. Start mobile engine. To war, soldier. I see them already, all the way on the top left. Really? Who's doing it? Who's going out of the way? Really, dude? Look at how many missiles he was trying to light me up. Excuse me? Get me out of here! Holy sh... I'm not ready! Oh my god! I am in a predicament. A very big predicament. Can this door open? Please? No? I'm gonna have to pay for it? I'm gonna have to pay for it. God. Oh my gosh. I don't want to deal with you, dude. Please open door. Please open. Please. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I have no words to describe this situation other than I'm not ready for A class. I'm not ready for A class. He was like 50 feet away from me. And then is this how people feel when they're about to get mauled by a bear? They see it like down the road, and then out of nowhere it's just right next to them, dude. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have to buy a new model. My Aeron ain't cutting it. Well, I really will have to buy a new model. Okay then. Well, how about this, right? How about I end it now? And then here's my one sole question that I have for you, CB. If you're in a helpful mood, but if you are, I do appreciate. And what module, right? Because I know you told me the regular weapons and stuff, like, oh, this weapon, the machine gun, blah blah blah. That one's good, right? And the stuff like that. Well, let me word it differently. What company is least likely to screw me over in module quality? Let's say that. I forgot the music store was here. How are you doing? You been chilling? I see she's not even acknowledging me. Where's the monkey song? That's all I'm concerned about. Look at all these artists here. How does this sound? 2000 New Yen. That's what it stands for? New Yen? How about that? Oh, it's lunch man in the shop. I didn't even remember that. I'm pretty sure she showed up the first time. I just didn't care. Oh boy. That's like a... What's the word for that? It brought me back to reality. And here I thought me spending money on my parts was actually worthwhile. I can't. Well, Kurikora Quartet by Baobab Street. When I die, I want you to play this at my funeral. Have a guy dancing in a little unitard or whatever, and then another guy just in a jester's costume just chilling. And then somebody speaking in old-timey language like a knight. He was a true warrior, a king of kings, a man amongst men. He is the one to grace this kingdom. I don't know, dude. You ever think though, right? Like, what would you do if you were in medieval times? And like, look, I've been so... I got hit with such a shock that I'm just talking about other things, so I'm just chilling, waiting to end it. But what would you do in medieval times? This is a hypothetical, right? Like, let's say you're in medieval times. Why? This is the first time I've heard this, and this does not sound pleasant. No. Did I? Yeah, I got my free money. What was I thinking of? Right? So let's say medieval times. You're chilling. And realistically, right? Let's say, for some example, you have permission to use Excalibur and you're like, oh, he's the chosen one if he chooses to, or you can hand the sword to somebody else. Would you be the chosen one out of spite and just say you can solve your own problems, or would you be the hero and save everybody, or would you hand off Excalibur? So 3 options, right? It's keep it out of spite and don't do anything, be the hero they need, or pawn it off to somebody else and say you can be the hero. What would you do in that situation, right? And let's say, for example, anytime you use Excalibur, Excalibur is constantly telling you, we need to even the odds real quick. This is just like a few. I'm too deep in a hypothetical to give up now, and I'd rather listen to this than the outro log. I'd rather listen to whatever is in here than this, because this gets pretty loud, so I don't know if you'll hear it all, right? Okay. Something that's not copyright, thank you very much. Where's the monkey at? Okay, I'll take this. So, 3 options, right? You can be petty, you can be the hero, or you can pawn it off. And let's say, for example, you're in the world and nobody recognizes your efforts. Like, let's say you go out of your way, it's like, oh, I just slayed a dragon. They'll see you slay the dragon, and then because a whole bunch of knights died in advance, they're gonna say, you didn't slay the dragon, the knights weakened it for you. Like, you know, like a One Punch Man style, where it's like, you saw Moomin Rider, Genos, and everybody else go up and fight the Fishman King or whatever, and then he just instantly got bodied. And then they're like, oh, they all weakened it for you, even though you clearly could see, like, dog, I don't think it mattered in the end, right? So that situation, right? And so you got people constantly talking down to you, like your Saitama. And if you were to use the sword, let's say, like, be the hero that the sword wanted you to be. If you were to use the sword, right, instead of being petty, if you were to use it, you could instantly, like, decimate everything. But you're in medieval times now, so it's like, it's pretty easy to rise up to king status if you were going to be petty and just, you know, not save the world and use the sword for your own benefit. Something like that. But the sword is constantly nagging in your head, telling you to be right and be righteous. Yeah, be righteous. And so let's say this: sword's nagging in your head to be righteous, and people don't acknowledge your effort. With those 2 handicaps, would you be petty, pawn off the sword, or be the hero that everybody needs? And let's establish what the sword's doing. The handicap's not like a, oh, you can really do it, look at you. It's not a picker upper. All right, it's just a, I think you can do it, and then that's it. That's all the sword pretty much says. It's like, I think you can do it. It'll be tough, but you can do it. I believe in you. And then that's it. Those are the only words the sword says. It's a hypothetical, but that's enough. Let me get off of the hypothetical, and let me hurry up and end this now that I'm off the hypothetical and I can no longer ramble. Can I get a different song so I can get an outro? Okay, that outro's good. So, as I'm playing, right, all that fun stuff. I love the game, right? I do. I love the game. And I'm going to beat the game. Mark my words. But ID CB, if you're willing, give me a tooltip on which company is least likely to screw me over in quality that is worth my money. Not worth what I have right now, but let's say realistically, like on the side, I'd get like 800,000, right? For some reason, 800,000 is my budget, and then right, so we see this. 800,000 is what I'm willing to farm on the side without progressing the story in any form of way, right? And then it'd be upgrading stuff. So actually, let me go through the models just to give you a general gist, right? Because I'm pretty sure if I save it, right, then it's just gonna be the models sitting there chilling, and it won't change the next day just yet. So there's this one. There's this one. There's this. There's this one. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go to each module, save it, and then there's this one. There's this one. And mind you, 800,000, right? Because I'm gonna buy the module, and then I'm going to probably filter in some upgrades too, you know, as usual, right? And then last one, your Ventuno. I don't know if that's supposed to be French or what, but I don't know, dude. When it has tuno or in croissant involved, I'm just gonna assume it's French or centovinti. Like whenever it's like what you call it? You know those people when they pop into Starbucks and say, "Oh, can I?" Like, "Oh, you gotta say grande." Like, why are you being special about it? Just give me a large, dude. You mean a grande? Oh, what? Grande means large, don't it? I'm sorry if you didn't take Spanish 1. Cento venti and venti small, so cento small or whatever. Okay, but let me stop cycling through so you can actually get a look at it, right? So this one, 178, 242, 127. So out of all these, right, what am I going to get my money's worth on? Mind you, the models are going to cycle through because I have to go back into the store, not into the store, into Rumbling in order to get the money in the first place. So I'm gonna be missing out, but I'm going to have to eventually get something from here because what I got now and it. What else is there? While I'm just sitting there, you know what? It's back. I love it. I was about to go to Rumbling and do one more. And since I just kept going on running my mouth. What you call it? What am I thinking of at the current moment besides doing absolutely nothing? Let me do a casual stroll while I chat about various things. Activating battle mode. Start mobile engine. Right away, sir. Well, I was about to end it, but thanks. I got PTSD from that. Gotta move to the side to make sure. I could have sworn Class A was a lot easier. Like, so here's the thing though, right? Like I went into a higher ranking area, higher than Class A. I forget what it was called, but I went into that and I did decent enough because like when I dropped one of them, I got, I would say 50,000 from one of them. So they were giving me like big bucks. So I know it was a high ranking area. It's whatever though. I'll take out a couple. Like, what type of module did he have? Is my question. Because they do a sizable amount of damage to me before I could even react properly. Is what one could say. Like, even when I dodge to the side, they're spamming bullets. They're just spamming. Like no tomorrow. Nope. You guys can have fun. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what I did to myself. Oh, you know what? Back up. I think I might have answered my door problem. Okay, I answered my door problem. I gotta be breathing on the door in order for it to open. That makes so much more sense, I guess. But I was treating it like a regular sliding door you see in the grocery store or whatever. I don't know, dude. It makes some sense. Some. Not a lot, but you know, still some. So fun stuff, dude. Boom, 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 da boom, da boom. I think that's everything that I wanted to do so far. Because I can't do anything else. I need to just farm. So I need to farm on the side. I don't know. It depends. Do y'all want me to farm on the side? Or do y'all want me to just, you know, play it as it goes, you know? It's like, I do my best to survive, get the part down, farm a little bit more in the video itself. I'm just chilling. Like, I'll just have a day where I'm just chilling, farming, having a food and a half. Have to see though. But yeah, as always, hope you enjoyed. Appreciate.